What happened when a lie steals your voice and the truth is buried in silence? This is the story of a quiet girl and a torn page, and how life came full circle years later. Stay till the end because karma always know when to turn the final page. In a small sleepy town nested between dusty fields and rushing trees, there stood an old government school. It was not fancy. The walls were faded, benches creaked, but within those walls lived dreams. Among the many children was a quiet girl named Anvi. She was not loud, not the kind to run through corridors of a window. Anvi was different. She found her world between the pages of books. While others playing outside, she would sit under a tree, her eyes dancing over words. Anvi loves books more than anything else in the world. One afternoon, Anvi sat curled up with her favorite book in a library. She turned the pages slowly, completely lost in the world of knights and kingdoms, until she gasped. The most exciting part of the story was missing. The pages were torn. Her heart sank. Holding the book close to her chest, she walked up to the librarian. Sir, she began softly, this book is missing a page. But before she could finish, a sharp voice cut in. I saw her tearing it. It was Ryan, a rich, arrogant boy, known for his lies and loud words. He strolled in confidently, pointing straight at Anvi. She tore it. Anvi stood frozen, her mouth open to speak, but no words came out. From that day on, Anvi was banned from borrowing books for the rest of the year. Her world turned quiet. The stories that once confronted her were now out of reach. Days passing, Rian's father lost their money in business. Suddenly, Rian's got difficult to study. Then he used to work as a bookseller in a bookstore. Years passed, and we grown up quietly, steadily, and brilliantly. Her love for stories never faded. In time, she became a famous author, writing books for children, books filled with magic, hope, and truth. One day, she was invited as a chief guest at the very school where it all began. Backstage, a nervous young boy approaching her with a file. Ma'am, I will be assisting you today, he said softly. And we looked up, and for a moment, her heart paused. It was Rian. Time had changed him. His once proud face now looked tired. He recognized her too, and guilt washed over him. On stage, Anvi took the mic. She looked at the young students in front of her and began. When I was young, someone tore a page from my life. It hurt, but I learned that you don't need every page to keep writing your story. Sometimes, even torn pages lead to powerful endings. The crowd clapped. Rian stood quietly in the corner, his eyes lowered. As he was leaving, Anvi handed him a signed copy of her latest book. Inside on the first page, she had written, some pages dear, but Term always binds the book together. He read the line twice, and in that moment, Dian understood everything. From this story, we learned that sometimes the world may not believe you. Sometimes the truth stays silent while lies speak loud. But remember this, karma never forgets. It may take time, but every action finds its way back. So always choose honesty even when no one is watching. Because truth has a way of writing the final chapter. Like the story? Then go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more heart-touching tales. And don't forget to ring the bell so you'll never miss a new story. Your support means the world to us.